And just so that the next episode has begun, welcome back to Danganronpa, Happy Havoc. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, a second video games, a second commentary. When we last left off, we were doing we were just recapping. Sakura was recapping everything that's happened over the past day so far in the class trial. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? I saw a shuttle, something moving around at the top of the stairs. When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that, I saw someone moving around the side floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him as the strange costume man. He ran up as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he decided further down and headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. And then... yeah. Go! For me. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi is in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to divide up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third floor to let the others know what had happened. Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body. And that's what I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office, but right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. Then we remembered we left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for two missing dead bodies. And after some time, Celeste informed us that she found the body and we all headed to the repository, which is where we discovered the corpses. I think that about covers it. I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events. Okay, well, if that's true, then what? Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka. The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Alright. Make your argument. Broken wristwatch, Monokuma file number 3, Yasuhiro's message. Alright. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and let's go ahead. Monokuma number, so Yasuhiro's message was this. Monokuma file number 3. Victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. And what else was there? So, regarding Taka's death, broken wristwatch. It stopped at 6 AM. Right? Kyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have been broken the following morning when he was attacked. Okay. Contract, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after. Are they related? We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last. What makes you say that? Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers. If it's true that Hifumi is killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4. See? So it's obvious Taka came after! Really? The order that the Justice Hammer were used to commit the murders. Something about that is bothering me. Alright, so let's go with broken wristwatch. Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed. Tucker came last. The numbering of the Justice Hammers. Okay. What I'm going to select is the maybe the order. There we go. Nope, wrong. I figured as much.
Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that. Makes me think something weird is going on.
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Alright. Regarding Tucker's death, I wonder if he died or perhaps it was after. What order they were killed. Tucker came last. What do you say of that? Because of numbering of the Justice Hammer. Okay. So how does it... Okay, so let's look at everything again. Regarding Tucker's death. Okay, so we have 3 things that we can do. So we know it's not what order. There's the number. You have the numbering. Okay, so those are your 2 things, right? Wait a minute, I forgot about this. I don't have to use these. Wait, I forgot that we can like absorb. We can absorb truth bullets. Okay, so the only thing that makes sense to me out of all this is the broken wristwatch. But I guess let's go ahead and absorb this. What order? But how does that contradict anything, though? That's the problem. What do you say that? Okay. Try this. This is wrong, isn't it? Igiyari! No, it's right. Igiyari! Too early again. Break! Alright. Let me go ahead and save while I'm at it. I mean, like, the thing is, like, getting game overs in this game was a slap in the wrist, but whatever. Hold on, there's no reason to assume the hammers were using the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions. So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order. But in reality, Tucker was killed before Hifumi. Okay, then let's see the proof. Evidence to prove Tucker was killed before Hifumi. I feel like there was something. Oh, it's really obvious. Oh, we're gonna do like the Hangman's Gambit thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's wristwatch, okay? So, where... We have to do it in order, though. First, we need a W. W dot... There we go. W-R-I. There we go. S. Where's S? Where is S? There it is. S. Where's the T? T. Where's the W? W, W, D, W. Hey, what a wonderful time of day. Learn to work and play and get along. Oh, nope, whoops. I hit that. What? Okay, we failed automatically? Okay. Okay, that was annoying. I shouldn't have taken the risk. I shouldn't have taken the risk. Oh well. Let's start over. Let's start over with full hearts. Alright, ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's try this again. It should have been obvious what the thingy was. Hangman's Gambit. So. I have to start all over again. That's annoying. Oh well. Interesting, though. I wonder... When did... there we go. Where's the T? 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 I wonder, like, when Hangman... What? I hit the T! Okay, that's a load of... Oh, it's S. When is it Ritz watch, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. It can be either or. Okay, W? Yeah, when did that first become a thing, I wonder? I wonder. T? Where's the C? Where's the C? Where's the C? Where is the C? C, G, U, P, pretty colors. Or G, I, P. Spell pick backwards and say pretty colors. G, I, P, pretty colors. Wristwatch, there we go. Complete. I've got it. Tucker's wristwatch. See? Look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer because of last night. Hey, you! How long are we gonna keep us waiting? Tucker's irritated voice pierces the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning. And that would be his official time of death. But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi. and before Celeste's attack this morning, which happened around 7. That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place. That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events all because of those justice hammers. That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make the wrong assumption. Now, if Taka was killed around 6, and everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, he hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. That's true. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right, with him at least, we're all safe.
Huh?
What was that?
That came from downstairs. That must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go. Back.
We heard Hifumi screaming. We were all together, except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know. They must record him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis from when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him. And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, you know, into the bathroom together while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi's going missing.
Well, don't forget I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Joe did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then! And if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly would have done those things. So what now, Kyoko? For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved. That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out... That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said, we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. His body apparently disappeared. Wait, did his mouth just move? Maybe that's just my imagination. His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor to the third in that short amount of time... Oh man, yeah, there's no way it'd be impossible! Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself! Oh, see? Look, come on. I mean, that should have been pretty obvious, right? Huh?
The dead body moved on its own?
No! No! Not another ghost! I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive. Did everyone just magically forget the time that he talked to everybody? Okay.
He was alive?!
I guess everyone did. Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office or simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body! He was dead!
Perhaps he was simply playing dead. It isn't possible. The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? Make your argument. Alright, broken wristwatch, equipment room bloodstain, Celeste account. Okay, so equipment room bloodstain, Celeste account. Equipment room bloodstain. A puddle of blood is found, a tire track had been left behind in the blood. And Celeste account. Hifumi's body disappeared when Celeste and Oi left the nurse's office to use the bathroom. Apparently they weren't gone for more than a minute or two. Okay. Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there was actually a chance he didn't really... He was actually still alive? No, it's impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you had the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Oh, come on. Come on. Hifumi's dead body had been found! And that is why the announcement was made. Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery. Oh, wow! Wow! So it's almost like that theory that I had said wasn't super crazy after all. But the body discovery announcement was only made once. That I'm sure of. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Of course, he only made the discovery announcement. He made one because both bodies were discovered. Because that makes total sense. Random person in the comments section, buddy. Yeah, like I theorized that episode and was like, oh, maybe he just overlooked it. No, that sounds stupid. Maybe it was actually still alive. Why is that right over that? That's really no, it's impossible. He was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. The dead body, Hifumi's dead body had been found. Actually, hold on. Actually, no, it should be the other way around. Should be the other way around. Someone else's discovery. There we go. That's the order that it should be in, right, ladies and gentlemen? I think so. Someone else's discovery. Yeah, he was still alive. No, it's impossible, without a doubt. Dead body had been found. Here we go. He got it! Got it right that time, finally. Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi? Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body. Maybe, but that was also the same time that Taka's body was found. That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement. So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think I'm confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka. First of all, if two bodies have been found, there really should have been two announcements. Oh wow, yeah, well, that's not me being crazy. Yep. Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one. Oh, come on. What do you say, Monokuma? Any comments?
Well, it's very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say with the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Hold on.
That doesn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why is the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly, we heard the body discovery announcement twice. The second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. The second time was when... It was actually just before when both bodies were rediscovered. Got it! We heard it a second time in the repository when we just rediscovered the two bodies.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Actually, no, it's not that. It sounds like ding dong, ding dong. I forgot.
A body has been undiscovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it? Why didn't it seem weird to you at the time? I'm so confused. Exactly, if we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played. Then in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time. So when we found him for the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository. And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office. Okay, let's address the pink elephant in the room, the fact that he came back to life, quote unquote. Why does everyone seem to have forgotten that? I do not understand. Actually, first of all, let's go into save. System, save, over slot 6. We're going to be ending this episode. Awkward pause, see you guys in the next episode.